Welcome to Lockdown Port. This is and it's beautiful. Two cylindrical towers, made of concrete, and in those tower legs are 7 stories of living quarters going right down to the seabed. Absolutely amazing. It's not enough. The guns came on many years ago. And in fact, some of the guns ended up being whisked off and they ended up in a museum up here in the Orkney. Quite recently, one of those guns has been repositioned down to Slough down here again. And there's another one in Gravesend, where the port stuff is running Gravesend. There's another one of these, the towers. Oh, look at the birds, look at them. Beautiful. So Knockdown was sunk in 40 foot of water. There's about a 20-foot tidal range. So really shallow when you think about it. And again, all the servicemen were on there, the usual catering corps, the whole shebang. With this fort, they actually brought their cats out as well, and there's an amazing photo of the guy with a ginger cat. And in fact, Sealand, the twin to this one, they had a cat out there as well at one point. 3.7-inch guns, two 40mm Bofors guns, 110 foot high. And if you were standing here on the 1st of August 1942, behind that tower you would have seen a destroyer, the HMS Campbelltown. And on that destroyer was a gentleman, the Chief of Combined Operations, called Admiral Louis Mountbatten. And he came out here to witness the sinking of this particular fort. And in front of the fort, you would have seen our beloved Steam Tug Challenge, because she was out here. She was one of the vessels that brought that tower out here and sunk her onto the seabed as well. And on the 1st of August last year, we recreated a photo, Second World War photo, of that very fort being sunk. I can show you that if you want to grab me later. Glorious, isn't she? Again, I reckon she's probably got about 20-30 years left of life in her. She's still relatively watertight, thank goodness. Like a big space invader. Just think in there's those pin-up pictures of the 1940s glamour girls. Isn't that cool? So amazing. Radio Essex. When the towers actually came out, they were sunk like that, but what they forgot is they needed to actually have a way of accessing them. So as an afterthought, they put these kind of wooden slatted staging on, they called it dolphins. And that was how the servicemen and in the service craft would actually pull up alongside these, like a metal, a wooden pier type thing, and walk up the side onto the tower. There's a great photo from the 1960s of the pirate radio guys when those wooden dolphins are kind of collapsing into the sea and then scrambling up to get onto the tower. It's quite incredible. But if you got on there, my aim is to land a helicopter on the roof. I was hoping to get it done this year, but I run out of time. But I need somebody to go up on the platform first, clear all the debris off for me. So if you fancy going up with a crew, have a look with me afterwards. But I'd love to get in there and get down onto the seabed in there. I think that would be so amazing. This is about as close as we can get because the water's not really shallow here, and obviously the draft of this vessel is going to be quite considerable. So she was positioned there on the 1st of August 1942, so she's 81 years old. With a life expectancy of 5 years, that's really good going. That shows what a great engineer Guy Mortal was to come up with this design.